Ishangthen Krishna Kumari. Aina takchagadoriba class 3 and 4 gi English subject. Hello children, today we are going to learn a new lesson for class 4 and it is lesson number 7. The name of the lesson is The Busy Manipuri Women. So before the class, I would like to tell you something. In a family, the men used to earn money for the family. Besides men, women also help their family in earning money. So, in today's lesson, we are going to learn about the Manipuri women who help their men in earning money. So, let's read the lesson. Look at the women in the picture. This is the market run by women only, and women sell fishes, vegetables and clothes. They are always busy to sell their goods and help their men in earning money. So, in this picture, you have seen women selling different things in the market, and this market is run only by women. And they are always busy to sell their goods. So, in the market, that means the Ima market, which is run by women only, women sell the fishes, vegetables and clothes, and they help their men in earning money. So children, Ibe Chaubi is from Thaubal and her day begins at 2:30 a.m. Just imagine how early she started her day. So, she takes a bus at 3 a.m. from her place Thaubal and with her lots of vegetables, and she reaches the Khairamban Bazaar, that means the Ima market, at around 4:30 a.m. in the morning. So, she is working very hard, you know children. She started her day at 2:30 a.m. while we all are in our sleep. So, she sells her goods to the people. Some women buy wholesale from her and sell the vegetables in retail later on. So, some women bought the vegetables from Ibe Chaubi as wholesale. That means as a whole, or buying things as a whole, and again they later on will sell them in retail prices or retail shops. By 7 a.m. Ibe Chaubi sold all her goods and she takes a bus back to her place, that means Thaubal. So, by 7:30 a.m. in the morning, Ibe Chaubi had already sold her goods and she is now ready for going back to her home. So, she takes a bus and back to her place called Thaubal. So, from the early morning, that is from 2:30 a.m., Ibe Chaubi started her day and she arrived at Khairamban Bazaar around 4:30 a.m. and around 7 a.m. in the morning she already sold her goods and now she is ready to go back to her home. You got it? So, her home is about 25 kilometers from Imphal and she will be there at 9 a.m. Her children are waiting for her at their home. So, Thaubal is 25 kilometers away from Imphal and around 9 a.m. she will be there at Thaubal, and Ibe Chaubi's children are also waiting for her at their home. Yes, the housewives or the working mother. So, whenever they left home, all the children are waiting for their mother. So, here Ibe Chaubi's children are also waiting for her. This woman here is working on a loom. She is weaving Rani Fi. Rani Fi is a special chadar worn by Maitai women at special occasions like marriages and festivals. So, children, here this woman is working on a loom and she is weaving Rani Fi. So, the woman is working on a loom. That means yongkham kaina haibaduni ko akoina and she is weaving Rani Phi, and Rani Phi is a special chadar, or in Manipuri it is called Inafi, worn by Maitai women at special occasions like marriages and festivals. So Rani Phi is worn by Maitai women at the special occasions like marriages and festivals. Some women weave khudai, bedsheet, mosquito net, inafi, etc. So some women also weave khudai. That means those which we use as what? To wear by men, or which we use as a towel. And bedsheet, mosquito net and inafi also. Manipuri women are very skillful in their work. So here it is written that Manipuri women are very skillful in their work. Skillful means what? They have a very sophisticated way of working, or they were very well qualified in their work. These weavers help their families with their earnings. So in the previous part of the lesson, it was said that women are helping their men in earning their what? Family income. So here the weavers also help their families with their earnings. Look at this woman. She is a tribal woman. The tribal women are very hardworking. This woman is weaving a tribal cloth at a special loom called loin loom. One end of the loom is fixed at the wall pillar, or the pillar of the wall, and the other end is hooked around her waist with a belt. The tribal clothes are very lasting and colorful. So in this picture we can see that a woman is what? Weaving a tribal cloth. She is a tribal woman, and it is also said that the tribal women are very hardworking, and they used to weave in a special loom called loin loom. And how does it work is, one end of the loom is fixed at the pillar of the wall, and the other end is hooked round her waist with a belt. And in Manipuri it is called like as what? Khwang na saba phi habado ko khwangi ka haina base. And the tribal clothes are very lasting and colorful, and we have already seen in those tribal dances the clothes are very colorful. So the tribal clothes are very lasting and colorful too. Here is another tribal woman. She is carrying a load of dry woods in a special kind of basket on her back. This basket is called sham. She collected the dry wood yesterday and she brings it to the market to sell it. So in this picture also we have seen a tribal woman who is carrying a lot of dry wood in a special kind of basket on her back, and this kind of basket is called sham. Masibu sham haina khangnai haiba makoina ne nangan da poraga pubase masibu sham kawaiba ko. And she collected the dry wood yesterday. That means that the day before she collected all those dry wood, and now she brings it to the market to sell it. So she is working very hard to earn money for her family and helping her men in earning money. Manipuri women feel proud because they always help their families with their work and earnings. So children, in this lesson we have learned that the Manipuri women are very hardworking. Some of them are what? Selling different things in the Ima market, and some other are weaving clothes. So we have seen that they are working in many ways to help their family. So they felt proud because they help their family with their earnings. So we have already completed the explanation of the lesson. Now let's find out some new words and their meanings from the lesson. First word, busy, which means having much to do. So in the lesson, Manipuri women are what? Busy. That means they have much to do in their life. Next word, goods, which means things for sale. So, in the story, Ibe Chaubi sells what? Vegetables. So, those things are called goods. Third word, wholesale. Sale of goods as a whole to people who sell in parts. So, in the story, when what? Some women came and bought or buy the vegetables from what? Ibe Chaubi, and later they sold the vegetables. So, this type of selling things is called wholesale. Now, fourth word, retail, which means sale of goods in small quantities to the public. So, in retail, goods are sold in small quantities. That means the local shops you have seen in your locality. So, they are all retail shops. Fifth word, income. Money received from one's work. So, in the story, Ibe Chaubi was selling vegetables and she got money. That means it was her income. Sixth word, hooked. Secured with a hook. So, in the loin loom, what? One end of the loom is what? Fixed at the pillar of the wall, and other is what? Is hooked at the waist along with a belt. So, this is called hooked. So, children, we have already done the new words and their meanings. Now, it's time for activity. In today's activity, we are going to do a matching. That means matching of words in column A with the words in the column B. So, I'll give you the question. Here the question is, the words in column A are connected with the words in column B. So, the words which I have given in the column A are something related or connected with the words in the column B. So, find the connection and match them. So, the words in the column A are number 1, mother, number 2, weave, number 3, home, number 4, market, number 5, kilometers, number 6, income. You got it? So, the words in the column B are A, vegetables, B, distance, C, love, D, cloth, E, money, F, safety. So, I have already said the words in the column A and column B. Now, I'll give you or I'll do one example for you. So, let's take the word weave. That means the second word of the column A, weave. So, weave, that means weaving cloth. So, the word cloth is already in the column B. So, we will match with the word cloth. So, weave is connected with the word cloth. So, children, in this way, you do the remaining words by yourself. So, we are in the end of this lesson. That means lesson number 7, what? The busy Manipuri women. So, let's meet in the next class with a new lesson.